Hey guys, so this is my project computer for playing around with. This is an ASUS computer. I put a custom side panel here that's completely vented all the way across the back because I was missing that cover when I found this thing in the garbage. But I'm gonna show you, even though I like this computer because it's got the big motherboard, so that's the original, I think the ATX, and the case is very big compared to the newer ones. They're a little smaller, and the motherboards are getting smaller. But I'm gonna show you why this is one of the worst designs I've ever. There's worse, but this one's pretty bad. So they have the USB and the headphone at the bottom of the case here. So we got a lot of bays over there. I put like a floppy drive for Windows XP, a bunch of burners and stuff like that, burning drives. But that's extremely bad, is to have those USB on the bottom. If you put the reason why is if you put this case on the ground, it's gonna be really hard to get your. It's just absolutely horrible engineering to do that. Also, this thing right here, I have another video how to do this properly to remove this Intel CPU fan. This is really bad. So I actually broke these things, I think, because you can see the arrows. This one is not even pointing in the right direction, but somehow it's attached. This one also is not pointing in the proper direction, so somehow I was still able to get that in there. That one is okay, but this is just like a very bad. They want you to break this. That way you have to buy a whole new assembly here. So this includes the fan and the heatsink. That's going to cost a fortune probably to replace that. But I have a video where to do it properly to remove that from another ASUS board. So another thing here is this thing, once you remove the graphics card, you cannot use this computer because there's no port to put your monitor. So this is almost like mind-boggling how they could do something like that. And on the top, you can't connect your mouse. You have a port for a keyboard, and that's it. So if you don't have a USB mouse, you're out of luck. So that is extremely stupid also. There's no much ventilation. They put some kind of thing here, but it's all covered by plastic. So you could put a fan, but it's just a bad design. Put a fan there. So I'm actually taking out this power supply to put in another computer because I think it's running quieter. Other than that, this is a good computer to just play around with. But like I said, because it has no graphics card, this computer is now useless because you can't hook it to a computer, a monitor. So the memory slots also on this is a pretty old board, so you need a specific type of memory. I don't know if that's DDR1 or 2, but this is the only stick of memory I could find that will fit into this motherboard. It's very tricky to work on this computer. It's got a lot of SATA ports there. I don't know if that's SATA 1, 2, or 3 though. So this is quite old, I think, this motherboard. I put like a really old hard drive in there. That's an IDE, right? Just for fun. And these sticks, you gotta really stick that in. That's different than the other motherboards. Otherwise, this thing is not gonna work without memory. You have to really jam that in there. I have a video for doing that for the other ASUS motherboard. It's the same thing. You gotta really jam that thing in for it to be registered. I had one of these USBs was kind of broken, so it was giving an error. So I had to bend the pin because it was short-circuiting, I think. But yeah, this computer, some bad engineering. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.